Are you struggling to get buyer leads using Facebook ads? Does it seem that every time you run a Facebook campaign, the ad either doesn't get approved, the ad gets suppressed, or it just flat out doesn't bring any leads in? Well, in this video, you'll see exactly how to build real estate lead generation campaigns that actually bring in buyer leads. You will see the targeting, the actual ad copy, and how to split test your ads so your marketing budget can go further. Let's begin. All right, let's begin. We have a lot to do. If we're running a housing ad, which we are, we need to highlight that it is a housing ad. As a reminder, the special ad category pertains if you're running a credit, employment, and housing type of an ad. We're going to do a lead generation campaign for this campaign, and we're going to run 4 different ad sets. And I'll introduce them as we start building them. It's going to be an investment property, so we're calling out buyers that most likely will need to be cash buyers. For this particular property, yes, that buyer will need to be a cash buyer as it's not a financeable type property. So that's the type of buyers that we're going to get, which is mostly going to be investors or people that have been looking for a property to buy cash for whatever reason, if they can't get a loan or if really that's how they operate. So that is who we're calling out. We're going to do a lead. And for this particular campaign, this particular ad set, we're actually going to go with no interests. So not worry about that. We will narrow down our audience. We're going to stay in Dallas as close as possible. And again, we're not going to do any targeting, so we're not going to worry about any interest in this particular ad set. We will cut back on where we're going to advertise, and we're only going to advertise on the news feed in this particular campaign. Not even going to include stories this time. All right. So let me get this real quick. No interests. Continue. Paste. Clear that. Add an image. Upload an image. There we go. Now the ad copy we're going to be using for this property is that right there. So this property, again, it's not a bank financeable property, so it is geared more towards an investor, and we're calling that out. The good thing about it is it's under the $100,000 mark, so that's a good thing here in Dallas, specifically where it's located, which is close to downtown. All right. Downtown. Whoa, will not last. Learn more. All right, we're going to create the form here. We're going to put the name of it. We're going to open it up. So your ad can be shared, and anyone can submit this form. So making it a little bit more accessible to people. We're interested in volume at the moment. Dallas investment property. Use the image from your ad. I highly suggest that you do. The paragraph doesn't need to be too fancy. So we're gonna just copy and paste, get rid of the emojis, and we're actually gonna delete this right here. Essentially telling them what we already told them in the ad copy, reminding them here in the form. The questions we are going to ask, we want their email, we want their name, and, you know, let's delete that. We just want their first name. Makes it a bit more impersonal, if you will, or less formal, I'm sorry. I guess more personal. All right. Now the privacy policy. We're going to go over here to the website. Copy that. Privacy policy. Thank you screen. Thanks, you're all set. As a reminder, we asked them to check their email because we're not going to deliver the goods in this particular screen. Check your email. The additional details on this property await you. All right, view website, and then we're going to invite them over to our website to check out some additional homes if they so choose. We'll do that. Come back here, make sure we're good to go. All right, that looks good. That looks good. Awesome. We go to finish. So we've created our form. And now we're going to go to confirm. All right, we have 3 additional ad sets to create, so let's do that. We're going to duplicate here. We're going to copy them one at a time so we don't get confused. Delete that. And the next interest we're going to go with is real estate investing. Remember the type of buyer that we're wanting and the type of property that it lends itself to. So the targeting, real estate investing. All right, the rest is going to stay the same. Come up here, go to the ad, and I'm just going to paste the name of it so I can track it all the way through. Publish. All right, now we're going to come back again and we're going to duplicate it one more time. And I know that you can create multiple copies. I just want to keep it simple for everyone so everyone stays on the same page. We are just copying and adjusting for the interest. Yes, you can include all the interest in one ad set and call it a day. However, I want you to have additional information and see which interests are actually working for you. You may find that some of the interests actually don't bring you any leads at all, so you shouldn't be including it in the future ads that you run. This one's going to be renovation. 100,000, that's fine. We're going to copy this. We're going to go to the ad. We're going to paste, publish. And then we're going to do one more, and that one's going to be a Zillow interest. That Zillow interest is a bit more generic. Close that, go back to the ad set. All right, so you see as we're building, we have real estate investing, we have no interest, we have renovation. Duplicate this one more time, and this will be the last one that we do. And publish. And that's all you have to do to create a lead generation campaign to attract investors. If you found value in this video today, please be sure to hit the subscribe button so we can talk again soon.